Hi, Capricorn. Okay, so we have a few things to talk about. The first thing that was coming to me is that the words numbing the pain. That's what's coming to me. So let's pull and see what that could possibly mean. Let's see what's going on. We're going to do a love reading for singles and relationships. So we're going to kind of talk about both. But if financial things come out, then we'll also talk financial. But I want to focus on a love reading. I feel like numbing the pain. Okay, so first card that popped out, which is very interesting because this has been coming out, Queen of Swords, for a lot of readings this month for September. So, Queen of Swords energy, that's what you guys are having, this strong, independent, incisive energy, right? So let's talk a little bit more about that. We're going to talk about singles and relationships. So let's look at that for singles. You Capricorns, if you are, okay, perfect. So you got your cards coming out. Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, Six of Cups, the Star, the Fool, and Eight of Wands. So I'm going to angle the camera down and we're going to talk about this. And then we're also going to, I'm going to kind of separate this energy, okay? So when I'm talking about singles, right? We have this incisive, independent energy, and the Page of Swords is coming out with the Queen of Swords. So maybe you are involved with somebody that is an air sign, or could have air sign qualities, sun, moon, or rising, right? And the Page of Swords he has this idea, right? And he thinks he's right. I say right a lot. I know. Some of you in the comments say, you say right. It's because I feel like I'm talking to you and I want affirmations like I'm talking to you in person. The Page of Swords has an idea and thinks he's right and he follows through with it. And sometimes he can be a little bit cocky with that idea that he has, right? They're sharp. These are sharp individuals right here. But one is more on the childlike sense and one is more in the independent woman sense. Okay, and then I'm very excited to see the Star, but I want to get to that in just a moment with the Fool. What's calling me right now is when I'm talking about numbing the pain, Six of Cups is about reminiscing. It can be about reminiscing about an ex-lover. It can be reminiscing about an old friendship. It can be reminiscing about an old life that you used to have. Not this life. This life of pain and torture and suffering, right? This is how you're feeling right now. You are trying to numb this pain. And I don't know if that's because either you're in a miserable relationship or you're still hanging on to what the past relationship did to you. And this could be also numbing pain for multiple different reasons, right? It can be because you're not happy where your career's going. It could be you're not happy about a family situation. But I feel like the Capricorn energy right now is you're either dealing with someone who is being very independent and incisive and thinks they're always right, or you are the one that is being independent and thinks you're always right. So there's that energy. So this goes for singles and or if you're in a relationship. But I feel like you are reminiscing about something and you're feeling like something's missing. And I mean numbing the pain as in, you know, it could be with substance. It could be with just Partying. It could be a number of things, right? Just mean it doesn't mean that your whole life is falling apart. It just means that you're doing something to numb the pain instead of work through the emotional issues, right? And work through those painful feelings and really feel them without using any sort of substance. And that could be alcohol, pills, anything you're using as a substance. It could even be if you have, like an exercise addiction. If you over exercise, it could be an eating disorder. It's something where you're feeling like this pain of something missing, and this pain of feeling bound. And when Capricorns feel bound, they tend to, instead of run, they tend to torture themselves, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, now let's move back to the Star and the Fool. And it's very interesting because these came out for some of the September readings as well. But I am excited to see the Star because that means that you do have a direction in mind. You do have a dream in mind. You have a destination in mind. And I don't know if this person could be an air sign, could be a water sign, if they're the right ones for you. But you think they are. They may not be. But you have an idea in mind. The Star is showing me that. An idea of what you want your life to look like. And you definitely do not want it to look like this, which is how you're feeling right now. And the Fool, it's amazing. It's giving you the opportunity to have a fresh start, to take that jump, take that leap. Maybe you're craving to get out of a relationship right now that is somewhat torturous. Or maybe you're craving to jump into a relationship, right? But there's people kind of warning you, right? The dog is barking and warning and saying, hey, don't jump off that cliff. But you want to do it anyway. But you have to make a choice, right? Are you going to sit there and numb the pain? Are you going to sit there and keep numbing the pain and keep reminiscing and keep thinking what could be? What could it be, right? Instead, take on the Fool's energy, and that will lead you to what you truly want. You have to jump into or jump away from something without overthinking it, without overanalyzing it, in order to get anywhere, right? To what you truly want. Okay, let's see what else is going to come out. And I feel like for you guys that are single right now, I see you having to work through the pain. You have to work through this pain. And don't be so the Page of Swords energy, which is I'm right, I'm always right. And trust me, I understand. This air energy that you're having, I'm an Aquarius, so I get it. You think you're always right. I get it. And you guys are having that. Okay, let's see what else came out. Oh! Beautiful. Two of Wands. So this is showing me that you are going to move forward. And this could mean possible travel, but this is something you're going to move forward out of your comfort zone. So if you do take this leap, it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to take you out of your comfort zone, but it's going to get you to what you truly want. And you may have to sit there and think, what do I want, right? What do I want? I want to be happy, for one thing. And this situation that you're in right now, whether you're single or in a relationship, I don't see you being happy. I see you being frustrated. I see you thinking that you're definitely right, and you're craving independence, and maybe you're craving being single if you are stuck and bound in a relationship, and you're reminiscing about freedom. But you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. You just have to do something to step out of your comfort zone and stop numbing the pain. Does that make sense? Okay. Let's pull from the Goddess deck. And then we'll pull an Oracle card and an Angel card. So I did a full saging of this entire house yesterday. And I saged the cards. And I charged all my crystals and stones. So everything should be super pure right now. And that's why I'm also a little bit calmer. And also I didn't have any caffeine. So I'm trying to cut that out too. Okay, what do we got? We got Maiden Passion. First of all, let's talk about her for a second, and then I'll get to the Crow Woman. But Maiden Passion, the Star. What are you passionate about? And this is the Cancer energy, right? Maybe you're gonna get involved with a Cancer. Or someone that has Cancer in their chart. Maybe your eye is set on a Cancer. What are you passionate about? I know you want love. I know you crave it. But if you're unhappy, stop numbing yourself and just jump and go get it. And this can also mean in the career sector as well. If you're not doing what you're passionate about, right? And you feel stuck and bound and you're reminiscing about what could emotionally fulfill you as a passion. The C's are cups, right? Cups are emotion. So this could do with career sector and love. I feel you feeling stuck in both of them, but you have a destination. You just have to find out what you're passionate about. And if you already know, jump into it. Step out of your comfort zone. There's a lot of energy pushing you to go start something new. This relationship is not the best thing for you because you got Crow Woman, Sacred Law. This is the Libra card. This is about justice and balance and transformation. So if you find that balance within yourself and become the Crow Woman, you will have justice for feeling like this. Okay? Now, let's pull an Oracle card. I love these. Sometimes one comes out, sometimes two, sometimes six. I mean, it just depends, really. What does Capricorn need to hear for September? Capricorn. Stop numbing the pain. You have to feel it. And I know it's gonna suck, and I know it's easier said than done. My Pisces friend always says it's easier said than done. But you Capricorns, if you don't work through the pain and just kind of say, you know what? I throw my hands up. I'm going to jump off this cliff. I'm going to step out of my comfort zone. I'm going to feel the pain. And that is out of your comfort zone, whether you're in a relationship or if you're single. But I do see that if you are involved with an air sign or a water sign, I don't know if you're happy. But if you're single, there could be a Cancer. There could be a water sign on the way. Water or air sign, actually, for both. Okay, here we go. This one slid out. Perception. So how are you viewing it? How are you viewing this situation right now? Are you viewing it like I'm stuck and bound and I can never escape and I can never get out and I'm gonna feel this torturous pain forever? Or are you looking at it like, look, yo, I have a destination. It's all about perception. I have a dream. I have a desire. I want love. I want the right kind of love. It just might be a little bit uncomfortable. But you have to see it, right? Depends how you look at it. Glass half full, glass half empty, that whole thing. It's about perception. But everything is looking good if you decide to move forward, right? If you decide to take on this energy, listen to the star, listen to your inner, your guidance, right? Listen to that voice. What is it telling you? Okay, angel card. It's definitely telling you to jump and step out of your comfort zone. That's for damn sure. Okay, angel card for Cap. Ah, spontaneity. No joke, you guys. No joke. Spontaneity. Jumping into something out of your comfort zone. Spontaneity. You have to jump. You have to see what else is out there. If you're in a relationship and you're unhappy, you have to make that jump instead of numbing yourself. Spontaneity. Get yourself out there. Be spontaneous. Do something you wouldn't normally do. Push yourself. Okay? That's all I have for you guys, and I love you, Capricorns. And I have, I really recommend this chakra healing playlist that I've been sending people. You can DM me on Instagram and I'll just send it to you through there. It's at Palladian Star Goddess Tarot with underscores under each word, but it's also linked down below. And also, of course, if you want a private reading, my link is down below. You can see my calendar when I'm available, or you can email me through there if you need an urgent reading. Okay, I love you guys. You'll be okay. You just gotta jump. Jump. And have a better outlook. And stop numbing the pain. Feel it. Work through it. Because you'll go and you'll have justice and you'll be in a happier place. Okay? Love you guys. Bye, Capricorns.